Where are we, Claire?
So, today we are in Blackpool.
Go for it. So we are staying in a bit of a different type of accommodation. This is like an air, and in this area there's quite a lot of these air styles. They allow you to bring your motorhome and park up. It's cost us £12.50 to stay for 24 hours.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of space. You can see there's a motorhome in front here, there's one behind. It's probably flatter than any campsite that we've been on.
I think it is,
Yeah. Got a train station at the side, so it's a nice little park up this.
Yeah, so Blackpool Council have allowed 5 car parks in Blackpool to have designated motorhome / coach park-ups. And this is Bank Street.
Right. Well, as you know, or you might not know, Blackpool at the minute doesn't have the best reputation. So we're going to find out if it's really as bad as what people are saying. We're going to leave the motorhome here for the day. Is it a good area? We don't know. We'll have a look around Blackpool. Blackpool used to be absolutely amazing, and it used to be the place to go to. But in recent years, it may have declined a little bit, but we're going to go and find out for ourselves, because there's beauty in every single place that you visit. Now you can see there, we're all locked up. We've put the lock on. We have our camera, a bit of security. You might be wondering, why are we going on security? Let's put things into context a little bit.
Okay.
Now, Blackpool, unfortunately, has 159% of the national crime rate.
Well, that's high.
It's high, so we're just being on the safe side. So while we're talking about the bad stuff, let's just get it out of the way and put some context into why we want to see if it's as bad as what they say. Not only is the crime rate high, but shocking statistic that we saw was that if you live in Blackpool, you've got a 1 in 100 chance of dying within the year.
Crikey.
That's
high.
Yeah, that is high, especially for a place. I mean, both me and Claire used to come as kids to Blackpool. We still felt excited when we saw the tower. It's a special place, so we're going to go and see all this bad press that it gets. Let's just have a look at how good it really is. Now, it's fair to say that there are areas of Blackpool that do look a little bit run down, to say the least. But it's also got quite a bit of funding that goes into it. But there's one big concern for businesses in Blackpool, and that is that at the minute they get a rate relief. That rate relief means that they get a 75% discount on the business rates. So all these hospitality businesses and shops, amusement arcades, they get that. But they're saying that in April next year that's going to stop, which means that cost of doing business is going to go through the roof, and there's plans in place to try and stop that from happening, because they say it's going to be disastrous for the town. But look at this, Claire, there's obviously some money being spent. There's a big bauble there. That's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is all new, all cobbled, new Sainsbury's. Got a Holiday Inn, which is in a good location, and then all this area. But it's a fine looking roundabout
With a fancy restaurant on it, look.
Actually, look at this fancy restaurant, Marco's, Marco Pierre White.
Yeah.
It's a New York Italian. Not a bad price either, really.
Won't be having a steak then.
75. We'll be sharing that, I think.
Big grill for £2.45.
Well, that's not too bad for two, maybe. It was never going to be cheap with this guy, were it? He looks fed up. Down at the side of Marco Pierre's, you must like Blackpool. You've got this area. Now, they've done Barnsley up and spent some money on it, and I think it's fair to say it's transformed the town. It's made things a lot nicer. Yeah. And here you can get, it's a train station and a tram station. So this comes all the way down. So
you can just walk onto the train there.
Get on there, get yourself a Greggs. And the man with the Rolls Royce there. Welcome to Mark Kelly's. This is an interesting sign, isn't it, Claire? Resilience pathway, walk this way. So you are there. And it's saying about the basics. Belonging, learning, coping. It's all about self-improvement. I've just had my hair cut, but there's plenty of places to get one. Now, sometimes people think that Blackpool's stuck in passivity, You can see from this shop, news and booze. I thought it was, like
You had to go in, weren't you?
This is Abingdon Barbecue Sandwich Bar. I've never seen a sandwich bar as full.
Look at all the beautiful chickens outside, look.
They've got meat pies, pasties. Shall we have a quick look at the window?
Yeah.
Making me hungry, this, Claire. Look at that. Belly pork, chicken, pasties.
Ribs and gammons.
Would you like to try something from there?
Yeah.
It's very popular in there. So I've got a warm pork pie.
Yummy.
And then I've got a bacon, lettuce and tomato sandwich to share. So the thing with Blackpool, Claire, is you don't have to go far to find amazing sights from before. If you look just up here, one of the most famous landmarks is the Winter Gardens. Oh, look at that. What a fantastic view. We're in front of a church. We've got a little fountain. Looks nice. Most popular sandwich shop I've seen in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
What's it like?
The Winter Gardens in Blackpool is an iconic venue, steeped in rich history and architectural grandeur. Opened in 1878, it was originally designed as a grand entertainment complex. One of the most iconic features of the Winter Gardens is the Morecambe and Wise statue, a tribute to Britain's much-loved comedy duo. Over the years, it has hosted a star-studded lineup, including legendary performances by the Beatles, Frank Sinatra, Judy Garland, and Shirley Bassey. With such an iconic building, hosting the best of the best in entertainment from around the world in the past, it's sad to see that today, the Winter Gardens has been downgraded to a greying middle-aged man, touring the public area, hoping to sell his hoodies and hats to anyone who might recognize him. Andy is gutted. He would have definitely bought a t-shirt from Jason Donovan.
I don't know about you, Claire, but I think this is a beautiful area of Blackpool.
Yeah.
And inside that place, it's just so elaborate. It's got such a rich history as well.
Can I just tell you one fact about the Winter Gardens?
Please
I'm
do.
busting to tell you it.
Go on.
So in 1955, Queen Elizabeth came because they held the Royal Variety Show there. The Rolling Stones did a concert there and it ended in a riot.
Really?
Look at this, it's a really nice street. It's called Cedar Square.
I think that's the biggest dangler I've seen in a long time. Look at that for a candle.
It
Wow.
doesn't say anywhere what it's for.
It's a big wave.
Oh, I know, but it doesn't say anything about it. This street's lovely.
And inside, you've got bits of tin foil.
Kit Kat wrapper.
That's quite some sight, that.
It's gorgeous. What happens in there?
Can't tell you. This is a proper funky little area, this. If you go to the theatre, there's plenty of bars, eateries.
And I'd like to just say they're nice little wine bars and nice quiet bars.
You've got jewellery. Yeah, if you're trying to be flash, take your lady to the opera, of which neither of you like, but it sounds a good idea at the time.
Yeah.
We've got hip-hop chicken, wood-fired pizza, coffee, desserts bar. That's Stefani's. Number 5, I think they do mango.
Yeah, number 5. Yeah, I get it, yeah.
Le Plonk
Nice,
wine bar. Caesar's looks lovely. There's a little fountain. Look at that. Take it that lights up. Is there any information about this?
No, there's no information about any of this.
It's just a stained glass butterfly. Why not? I think it's got Wi-Fi.
Because of his antenna.
Well, look, there's a market here, Claire. Hey, have you noticed there? Look, they've got cameras, but then they've got loudspeakers. They can talk to people on the street,
Yeah.
can't they?
Yeah, they can, yeah. I can't imagine dogs are allowed in there.
Well, let me have a look.
You go and film.
Located in the heart of Blackpool on Abingdon Street, the market first opened in the 1860s and became a key spot for locals and tourists to find everything from fresh produce to unique gifts and local crafts. In recent years, Abingdon Street Market closed temporarily for a significant redevelopment project, aiming to modernise and revitalise the space while retaining its historic charm. The renovation, part of Blackpool's broader regeneration efforts, brings flavours from faraway places such as Thailand, Philadelphia and Tadcaster.
She's loving it, isn't she?
Come with me to the market. Dora can't come in then, look. Well behaved.
Tooth gem. A music shop. Johnny Marr. Mike Graham, DJ. He's on Talk Radio, isn't he? What's he going to do?
Look at this beautiful building and all the red telephone boxes.
Oh, yeah. I wonder why there's so many. What is this building, Claire? Do you know?
Yeah, it's all, look, derelict. Which is really sad, because it's magnificent, isn't it?
Yeah. All the windows are gone through, but that must have been something important. They're not being used at the minute, but this kiosk is protected for future generations. Payphone services are no longer provided.
I remember going there, do you?
Yeah.
Do you remember the Pips?
Yeah, good band. What's that one? Hogarth. Isn't that where Harry Potter went to school? I think
So
it is.
Down here is the North Pier. This is the oldest of the three piers. The Victorian piers.
Victorian
Yes,
piers.
and they're owned by one man. Privately owned by one man.
Do we know what he's called?
Yes, but I've forgotten.
Well, we're just getting into the Blackpool that we all know and love. And look, this guy's out. He's got a very big lens.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see?
What's he filming?
He's filming me. And I'm filming him. And we're having a photography standoff. There's Blackpool Tower. We'll tell you about that in a bit. One thing about Blackpool, I think, is it's got the most, especially this time of year, it's got the most amazing sunsets. And when the illuminations come out and the sun goes down, I think it creates a magical atmosphere. Don't you?
Yes, I've never really witnessed the sunset in
Oh, I'm
Blackpool
telling you
before.
now. Now look at that stunning hotel, Metropole. It's beautiful.
It is.
Absolutely stunning.
And it's next to, if you shift to the left, the War Memorial.
There we go. This is North Pier, the oldest pier.
Yes, this is the oldest pier.
And Blackpool, do you know what Blackpool means?
No, tell me.
Well, Blackpool, it relates to a stream that used to run through peat.
Really?
Yeah, that's where the name came from. There's all this regeneration down here.
Yeah.
I think that's quite subtly done. It looks like the beach, doesn't it?
It looks fantastic, actually. I really like it.
You get this view of the tower, Blackpool Tower, which was built, was it 5 years after the Eiffel Tower?
Yes.
There's a replica, and it should have been taller, but the budget didn't allow it to get full size, so they had to make it shorter. But there was a big fire in 1929, it nearly finished it all off. And did you also know that they were going to pull it down?
Really?
Yeah, and do you know why?
Why?
Because they thought that the enemy forces in the World War would use it as a landmark
Yeah, okay.
to be able to come across. So they thought they were going to pull it down, but instead what they did was they put a radar station up at the top and used it. So you're looking at something that just by, well, just one decision could have not been there.
That's right, yeah. And can you see the lift going up to the top?
Oh yeah, it would have been a shame. Have you been up to the
I
top?
have, yes, have you?
I have.
You have the glass platform.
It's a glass platform,
Yeah.
yeah. Tommy Cannon. It's nice to see Tommy Cannon still going.
Rock on, Tommy.
Stan Boardman, you gotta love Stan Boardman.
He's been going a while now, I think, hasn't he?
Oh, yes. Look at that, that is a beautiful piece of land,
Yeah, it is.
isn't it? And we'll come up to Remembrance Sunday. Grade 2 listed. It's 30 metres in height. I think they're a great place to come just to get a bit of perspective.
Yeah, I do. We're coming up to November the 11th as well, aren't we?
Yeah. Second Battalion, Scots Guards, Mount Tumbledown, Falkland Islands. These are the guys. I think it's fair to say that Blackpool's done a very good job with that.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, yeah. Yeah, it has.
Yeah. That's courage, innit? One of the issues with living near the seaside is that you get battered by elements, don't you? You've got to watch out for stuff. Can you remember, where was it? In Bridlington. And the pier got done over by that timber worm or something. Can you remember?
I do, yes.
Yeah, well, look what's happening here. See, Bridlington's got problems. What's happening in Blackpool? Michael Jackson, look at that. He's on. Pink's here. So Tina Turner thought she retired.
She's dead.
And Chubby.
But last night...
Chubby got told that he couldn't come to Sheffield, didn't he?
Yeah.
You can see there, just down the bottom, Joe Longthorne Theatre.
That's his theatre, yes.
Great singer.
More doggies.
There's obviously a lot of planning gone into this, isn't there?
Yeah.
They should have got this the other way around, the wedding chapel, and they should have put the information before the wedding chapel. At least let people know what they're getting into. Oh, look, they've got some merch.
Nice booklet, isn't it?
It's a lovely booklet. We're obviously spending some money on it. I'm going to leave that there. So,
Yeah.
if you want, it's the top right of 3. Sell it on eBay. I'll sign it for you. The problem is, we're trying to big it up, but we're up against it. Especially when they're putting posters up like this. I don't think you should. All these new buildings are really smartening it up.
Yeah, look at that.
Aren't they?
Yeah. Just showed us place in the background.
A nice area to sit outside as well.
Dogs can sit outside. It's a bit cool for us today, isn't it?
And this is one of them big things, Claire. Look at it.
We're not really sure what it is, are we?
No. But I know somebody will know something about it.
Who?
Who do you think, Sherlock? They are sculptures of dune grass, which is the type of grass that you find on sand dunes.
Is that it then? Is that all it is?
This job is bullshit. Gets worse every video.
Do you know how tall the Blackpool Tower is?
No, how tall?
Big.
Or 158 metres.
Looks like there's some kind of event either coming on or being on.
Now, could this be something to do with Strictly?
This?
Yeah, they go to the Tower ballroom, don't they? Could people be watching stuff outside, erect a big screen or something?
Looks like it's packing up now. The ultimate live-action journey through Blackpool's murky past.
Ooh.
Oof. I bet there's some right tales of stag and hen-dos. Look, guys, you're in the news. Yeah, all Monty Python stuff. Look, nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. They've got really good old-fashioned humour and there's loads of jokes on here. I'm a little bit gutted they haven't wrote to me to ask for one, but this is a good one. Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
I said to the chemist, can I have some sleeping pills for the wife? He said, why? I said, she keeps waking up.
Get your titters out.
What?
Get your titters out.
That's one of the best ones of all time, isn't it? I went to this doctor and I said, it hurts me when I do that. He said, well, don't do it. That was Tommy Cooper, surely. Was that Tommy Cooper or Ken Dodd? Look at that, though. It's just magnificent, isn't it?
Yeah, can you see the glass, can't you? Can you see?
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Call them donkeys. Guys. So it looks like they've put some new illuminations up.
Right.
What's that? Why would you put that there? That were my favourite amusements as a child.
There's a ride inside there.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Yeah.
Golden Mile. and sea life. I think there's actually sharks in there. Hey, look, so there's these things with eyes everywhere. What is this?
Yeah, lots of them have it.
There's an eye there
It's for Halloween, isn't it?
and an eye there. Traditional British seaside. Look at that. My worst nightmare.
What's your worst nightmare?
That Ferris wheel. Not for me, that. What are these?
Look at them, they're massive.
I think they've got lights in. For the...
Yeah.
And they've got a camera. I don't know why they want to film me. Everything's got a camera in it now. It says Tower 6. Very alien looking, aren't they?
Spooky.
Love Madame Tussauds, great way to spend the afternoon. There's Coronation Street, Glover's Return, Queen Elizabeth, Muhammad Ali, Taylor Swift. Make sure you're home for 12. Here we go. Central Pier.
This is the Central Pier, yes.
Do you know anything about the Central
I
Pier?
do. This is the one that there's a fire, a large fire on it,
Oh yeah.
and loads of fire engines had to come to save it.
So you had it here first. There were a big fire, and then a load of fire engines came.
Any more facts? Give me a ring.
This wag to the promenade. Shall we get on the tram, Claire? Here we go.
Are you cleaning the floor?
No, she will. She needs...
3D as well, yeah.
Take a train ride just to see you. Ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you. 'Cause you're my home.
Got free Wi-Fi on this.
Here we are.
God, that's a big one. Oh, it is the big one.
It is the big one.
Okay, so it's not the cheapest mode of transport. So we got dogs, and it
Yeah.
were 2 times dog single. They were £1.20
Each.
That's one way. Well, it's 60 pence each for dogs, which isn't
Okay.
bad. But we were £7. We weren't on that long, really, were we? Because we've only gone from like that little bit.
From the Central Pier.
Yeah. Anyway, saved us some time.
Oh, look, it's at the top, the big one. Can you see?
Oh,
About to go down. Woo!
don't look that bad from this angle.
Pretty bad, isn't it, though? So I think this entrance has not changed at all since when we were children, has it?
No. I wonder how many screams have actually been on the big one.
Well, a lot of mine.
The Duke of York.
Prince Andrew.
He didn't open it, that's just to commemorate his visit. There's one of them outside Pete's Rex, some spooky goings on. If you come to the Pleasure Beach. Now, interestingly,
Yeah.
the guy on the tram said that this was possibly one of the busiest weeks of the year for Blackpool.
October half term.
Yeah, and Halloween. So a lot of people
That's
come.
The kids' holidays, the illuminations.
They said if it's not busy at this time of year, it's not busy at all.
Really? Can I bring my dogs in here to look round? Are they allowed? Yeah, thank you.
It's incredible. I've been looking for a stuffed avocado for ages. So this is like is it like a conference area? Well, the Big Blue Hotel. Now you said
Yep.
something about that, didn't you?
So the Big Blue Hotel is a luxurious hotel, and it's where all the people stay that on Strictly.
Oh.
The presenters, the staff, and the famous celebrities.
And there's a legendary rooftop restaurant. So there's a bit of luxury here, isn't there?
There's a load of famous people that were born in Blackpool.
Like who?
So we've got Ricky Tomlinson,
Right.
very famous.
Very famous. Oh, hang on. He's like royal family, isn't he?
Royal family, he's the father there, yeah. Okay, we've got Colleen Nolan.
Oh, wow.
There is Zoe Ball,
Zoe Ball.
she's famous. There is Sid Little,
Sid Little.
yeah. Another one. The father from Frasier, John Mahoney.
No way.
Yes, yes way.
You were born in Blackpool?
Oh yes, yes he was. Yep. Isn't that good?
Yeah.
And another one, Lenny Bennett.
Well, I know a story about Lenny Bennett.
Oh, go on then.
Well, obviously, we were on TV a lot, weren't he?
Yes. A
What
comedian.
was the programme he did? It was called... He had a game show.
I think he did quite a number of games.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but
Let
I
us know in
him.
comments, but
Yeah.
it definitely was. But anyway, he got bored in his retirement,
Yeah.
so he decided he wanted something to do. So he opened up a burger bar on Blackpool Front, and he upset a few people because they called it Fat Ba.
Oh, I know somebody. Robert Smith.
Robert Smith. I know who Robert Smith is.
He is in a band.
He is. He's the lead singer of The Cure. So proud of him.
He's done so well.
You've
for
done so
himself.
well for yourself, son. It's October 28th, and we've got Christmas tree up. Gets earlier every year.
Andrew,
Kiss me quick.
squeeze me slow.
Now, we have done a bit of a faux pas, haven't we, today?
Why?
But we forgot our luxurious hats.
Yeah.
We could have done with them, really.
It's cold, isn't it now?
Hold on, ears.
Ear oils. Is that what you called them in Barnsley?
Ear oils. If you can't take a joke, don't come in. I think this is pretty sad, actually.
Yeah, it is.
It doesn't seem 2 minutes since this were opened. It were a posh place, really. It looked good, but, I mean...
I wonder why this has happened.
Because it's got that art deco style about it, like Miami.
Yeah.
These prices, I don't know if this is an old sign. £3 for 6 Budweisers.
Shame we're driving.
But actually, we're still on a clean stint, aren't we? What are we up to now? 3 weeks?
Yeah.
3 weeks. You feel better?
Feel the same.
Coming soon to Blackpool. Experienced staff wanted. What's it called? Nah.
Fia.
Grill and pizza. Jobs opening up. Oh, I've spotted here. I'm going to do something a favour.
Okay.
You won't want to come to Blackpool. Get that in your tyre.
No, you wouldn't.
Look at that. Can't get in focus.
Where are you going to put it? So you're going to put it on this table?
No, we're going to put it in the bin. Let's have a look.
Good luck with this one. Good luck with that. Could be.
A little bit of room for it. Look at that. That's inflation for you.
Yeah.
Full English breakfast, £5. Meals start at £4.50 and Sunday roast, £6.50. You won't get that now, would you?
No, not at all.
It looks like here they're going to build a new hotel.
Yeah.
Looks
New
quite nice.
hotel for Blackpool. It
That
does
must
seem
be.
a bit of a shame when there's lots of hotels that are run down.
Maybe the cost of upkeep is just too much to keep them going. Be nice to see a bit of a refresh on this bit.
Yeah.
This bit, it's a bit different
tired.
from the rest of it.
Yeah.
Dean's Mark, Steenwood House, Castle D. Legno's House of Woods.
Well, we were just walking down and a guy says, "You want to come in here?" So we went, "Yeah."
All right.
And it's got an Italian and it does a Sunday roast. It's got a great view. And we're in
Dean's, is it?
Woodhouse. It's got a Sunday menu. It's $14.95 for one course or $19.95 for 2 courses.
Do this all the time, but let's just have one course.
So we're just having one course today then. So I guess that's what Claire would like. It's posh inside here, isn't it?
It's lovely, actually, yeah.
Very tastefully done. I like the wood. Look at this.
It's a big building. It's a hotel as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that was fantastic. Soup, bruschetta, patty, polpette. There we go. No Madry. Hey, look, Claire.
Yeah.
The lights are on.
Is there anybody home?
So the clocks went back last night. So it should drop dark earlier.
Soon, yeah.
in winter time. And here's the Winter Gardens. What a magnificent looking thing. Look at that. That's amazing artwork, that.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
I quite like it. Like in Hartlepool, there are a lot of this type of stuff. And we return to our parking spot. Everything looks in order. It's a nice quiet bit, this is. We're back, we're in one piece. There we go. Still got dodgy decals.
Oh, those lights are on.
Oh dear. And
I didn't put that on, so they've been on.
let's hope we haven't got a flat leisure battery. It's only an LED. Here's a quick check. We need some water. We can check the batteries. Oh, we've got plenty of power. Right, so we're back in the motorhome. So Claire, Blackpool, should we still go for it?
Go for it! Yes, we should. We've had a really good day, haven't we?
We've had a great day. It's we've seen lots of stuff that we wouldn't normally do. We're trying to find different places. We've found, I think personally, that around the Winter Gardens, Blackpool is really starting to change.
It is, for the better.
Yeah, definitely for the better. It's the market with all the street food and the bars in there, really good atmosphere. Even the streets have been done up. Staying in this air type of thing has been absolutely brilliant. £12.50. If you're only coming for one night, you don't really need a Nelson Point. You don't need showers. You can fill up with water before you come here. It's got everything that you need.
Good location, this one, on Bank Street.
Yeah, really good. And although the train station's at the side, you can't really hear it. It's not a problem. So now we are going to go and look at the illuminations.
Ooh, and do you know some facts about the illuminations?
No, lots of facts about the illuminations. Yeah.
Ooh, tell us.
So one fact that I would tell you about the illuminations is that there are 200 metres of electric cabling.
What Edison meant to say was 200 miles of electric cabling.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's only a 6-mile run. It used to be a one-way street all the way down. They used to just make it one way, but now you can go both ways.
Both-way street, great.
Two-way street, so it's better for traffic, really. Also, the festoons, they're the lights that go across the street. That's 100 mile long, all the way down, and it costs £2 million a year to put them on.
Goodness me, it generates a lot of visitors though, doesn't it?
12 million.
So I'd like to think they get the money back there.
So as you can see, it's dark outside. It's only actually 5 to 5, and that's because the clocks have gone back. So we are in the long dark, everybody. The summer seems like not 2 seconds away, really, but we're into the darkness, which means, though, that we can go and see the illuminations a little bit earlier. Brilliant. So we're going to sign off now, but we'd like you to know that every time you like, comment and subscribe, it boosts our video out to other people. It gives us more views, and more views keeps us doing it. So if you can, we would love you to like, comment and subscribe to the channel.
Yes, please.
And also, Claire would like to say that we've got
Instagram and Facebook. Please take a look.
Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, thank you.
Enjoy the lovely music as we ride through the illuminations.
Hey, you couldn't see it coming.